is our bass drum. That's you, I know. And he has really stepped up. We've made him start taking turns a few times on trap set. So he's not scared to try and make a mistake, even when I'm yelling at him, it's the wrong beat, it's the wrong beat. But he gets it, and he has come so far in this last year. The other person I wanted to recognize was Benton Holm. He joined us in January. He hadn't been in the band for 2 years. He'd played the clarinet, not the bass clarinet, and jumped in. And he has been really working hard trying to catch up on the bass clarinet. He took his bass clarinet to contest this year. After not playing for 2 years, he had 2 months to put it together, and he missed getting a 1 by 2 points. And he was very upset because he thought that he had failed. But to me, that is an amazing accomplishment to come in and try to learn an instrument, take a solo, and still do well. So I am really proud of those 2 boys. Thank you guys so much. Okay, hey, we're after 7 now. All right, are you guys ready? Okay. We would like, our first song will be the Star Spangled Banner. So we would like for you to stand while we play. we'd like to share some of the ensembles that are going to be going to state, and even the one that didn't make it was pretty close. So we wanted to share all of the ensembles because they did an absolute fantastic job this year. So our first ones up are our flute ensemble. And now our clarinets. While the drummers get situated, they're our last ensemble. We have a very large percussion section, and they are all hard workers. We've got 4 young'uns, so 4 freshmen is quite a few to add to this team. But the entire squad is really, I'm not losing any of them this year, which is fantastic. So they're even going to get stronger next year. So I'm so proud of this group. Braden's back there making it shine on those wood blocks with sandpaper. So didn't realize that's what it actually calls for, sandpaper blocks. So that's always a fun one to add. I guess we're ready for our last one. Time flies when you're having fun. The kids aren't thinking that, though. Real quick, first of all, band parents and choir parents, there are any of your kids who are going to state, which is this Saturday, there's a note out there for you, because I'm finding out that when I hand it to them, sometimes it doesn't come home, and I know that's really hard to believe, but sometimes you don't see it. So it's out there, and it's fresh, hot off the press. So if you want to grab the note, it has a list of what times they're going to be performing and the times we're going to be gone and a lot of that information. So that's out there. Also, we have one more track meet, one more concession stand. Those of you that have volunteered, thank you so much. Just working these concession stands once a month is an extra $400 in our account. That helps buy music. That helps fund trips, those types of things. There's a lot of little bitty things when we need to buy stuff that it needs to come out of that account. We are going to do another trip in 2 years. That freshman class is going to be huge, and I'm looking at possibly 50 kids on a trip. We took 50 or 60 between the band and the choir. We took 30 this year, and it was $10,000, and that's the cheap side of it. So we need to start now thinking ahead. So out there is a sign-up sheet. If you can help me out on May 4th, it's the high school track meet, even for an hour here or there, I would so greatly appreciate it. Usually we do have a bunch of middle school kids. Ainsley, you girls and the Ford girls down here, those kids rock that concession stand. If she doesn't make president someday, I will be surprised, because she knows where things go and she will not hesitate telling you how it needs to be run correctly. So I appreciate you guys so much. And then the last thing, well, there's two more things, sorry. We had 36 kids who went to contest, and out of the 36 solos and small ensembles, 31 of them are going to state. The judging is very difficult. In the past years, last year we got to take a bus. This year we get to take a bus. Before COVID hit, we were lucky if we had 2 or 3 or 4 kids get to go. The judging is very hard. A 3 is considered average. That means you just make a few mistakes. 2 is above average. You make a couple mistakes, minor things. If you get a 1, it has to be nearly perfect. It is very hard to do, and the judges are back in force, and it was a tough contest. So I'm really proud of what these kids have accomplished this year. We've got a bunch of good kids going this Saturday, and that's all to your support. Thank you so much. Also, there is a can out there for Michael Green. He lost his house last week and his pets. If anyone was wanting to try to donate and didn't know how to do that, the family is here, and you are more than welcome to put it in the can out there, and it will get to Michael and help them get back on their feet. So if you would like to do that, it's up to you. This is our last song, Mad Dash, and then if there's anyone out there that could help us change over to choir, we just need to stack chairs and move stands while the kids are putting their instruments up. That would make our time go really, really fast. This is Mad Dash. It was our mass band song, and it's a fun march, so enjoy. Also, please stay for the choir concert if you're in band or a band parent, because the choir kids have some really fun things coming, so. I did forget did Trey make it tonight? He had a flat tire. Okay, well, this year we hired a new band instructor that's going to come in next fall. And I am really, really excited about this. Angie and I have been just giddy with excitement. It's going to be Trey Gearing, and we are very lucky to have him. I sent him out with two of the best band directors in the state of Kansas for his teacher certification, and he has come back just strong and ready to go. I don't know if you realize this, but I'm no spring chicken anymore, and I'm gotten a little fluffy in my old age, and it's a little hard to keep up with these kids sometimes. So I'm going to be really excited because that way I can still concentrate on vocal and playing the piano. So I'm still accompanying everything and helping out behind the scenes. But Trey is a firecracker. He's going to take these kids to the next level. He's got a lot of fun ideas, and I'm really anxious for you guys to meet him and see what he takes them to, because it's going to be neat. So thank you so much. And if I can have some people help change over, we'll switch over real quick to the choir. This group has been amazing. We have 17 choir members, and it's really echoey. I think I'm close to my. 17 choir members this year, and 17 of them lettered, and 17 of them keyed. Out of this group, there's too many outstanding vocalists, but if I had to divide things up, and I gave it to upperclassmen, but our outstanding vocalists that are going to receive trophies are Izzy McKinney, Copper Collins, Sophia England, Blaine Rogers, and Matthew Rogers. Okay. The Rock Award for this group, because they have supported us, we've got a large bunch of seniors in this group as well. Danae McClellan, Reagan McClellan, Phoenix Schmidt, that was a tongue twister. Phoenix Schmidt, Braden Teagarden, Jolie Satterwhite. And I gave out a Heart Award this year. That's the one student that shows us so much heart and gives us 150% every single day, and that's Sarah Ulrich. These kids have had to trust in themselves since I have to, can't be by that, try on this side. Since I need to be behind the piano as an accompanist, they don't have that person that stands in front of them that usually feeds them energy and tells them when to come in, and they have had to step up and do it on their own. And this is another group that, I mean, aside from me playing piano, they don't need me to direct them. They know what they're supposed to do. We're probably the only group that went to contest that the kids didn't have a director in front of them, and I'm really proud of what they did. Okay, this is Danny Boy.
Oh, Danny.
This next song is Let Some Drops Fall on Me. It's one I found, I think this was one of the ones that the Baptist Church was throwing out that Angie said, don't do that. I know somebody that'd take it. And it's just a fun piece. I'm hoping this would be our recording because there is no recording of this song on YouTube anywhere. So it'd be nice to have one. So Let Some Drops Fall on Me, featuring our senior girls. That piece was the hanging tree, and it has 7 parts in it. The piece that we're doing at the end, I think, has 6, and you could do 7. One of the judges said that we might not want to try a piece with so many parts, but when you divide 7 parts among 17 kids, it's a pretty good deal. Our altos jumped down and helped do the tenor part, so the tenors could go down and do the second bass part. So they have been very flexible throughout all of this music. This next song we sang in Branson. It's a wonderful piece called "Hold Back the River."
Try to keep you close to me.
I write things down and I still forget them. Our last song is Let the River Run. They make fun of me because I tended to pick out songs with the word river in it, and I could never remember which one was which. I would like to make a special thank you for Trey Gearing for sitting in on drums. It's always a joy to have you. You know what? I'm tired. This would be Trey's mother, Steph Gearing. I was wondering why she was looking at me like that. Steph, I still love you. You know we've had a long day, so. If that's the worst mistake I make today, then I'll be doing really good. All right. The other person I wanted to thank was Scott Fleming. He is doing our live feed and set up the microphones. And since we weren't able to get in here, we got 2 days. That meant Angie, because this is also our classroom up here. And so Angie is having the 5th grade band and choir on the stage, and the choir meets I have a classroom back there. And the New Jerusalem church was amazing. They gave us a key so that we could use their church to practice so that we could actually hear each other. And so between the church and the room, that's all we've heard. And Angie gave up her space. She shoved all the 5th graders into my room so that we could have 2 days up on the stage. And so, because some of the songs Steph has only played twice. 3 times now. So we sort of threw all this together at the last minute and trying to make the most of it. Seemed like there was something else, but I don't remember what it is. I am so proud of these kids. This last song is one of my favorite songs, and it's got a lot of parts. We did take this to state. The only thing that the judges really had to say, we missed getting ones by a couple of points, and the only thing the judges really had to say was they wanted more consonants, and they wanted more facial expressions. So you have time to redeem yourself tonight. Consonants and facial expressions. Oh, did Logan sneak out of here? Is Logan out there? Yeah. I didn't want to shame you if you snuck out the back door and like, ooh. Okay, Logan played our djembe for us. I threw him. He got off a plane got off a plane in Wichita and came to South Barber. And I showed him what beat I wanted on this, like 2 minutes before we sang it. And then he also sang for us. Yeah. Man, I'm having a hard time. But I've heard he's really got a wonderful voice. So maybe next year we can get him in the choir. But he does a great job with the djembe, and he did this for us for state. So thank you, Logan. thank you so much for coming out and supporting us. And if you've got the 4th free, may the 4th be with you, and may you be with me in the concession stand. That would be really great. There's a sign-up sheet out there. And parents, grab a note because your children may not bring it home to you. So if you remember, grab the note out there. I will find out which parents your kids take after if you guys don't get the notes when you're walking out. So thank you so much for supporting us.